Start recording once again. And I gotta stretch my legs. I gotta remember to not start recording and then immediately just take time away and stretch my legs. And... Holy crap, you're a big dude. What the heck? You've got this weird kind of mustache thing going on here. Like me. It's not really... It's not great. In fact, it's terrible. Oh, that's your mouth! Sorry. Sorry, King Dorfin. Get it? Like Dorfin? You must be Highland that Sidon brought here, correct? How did you... You did well to come all the way out here. I am King Dorfin, ruler of the Zora. That object on your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is clear who you are. You're the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you've forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You mean the Link? That champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. It's a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories. Oh, my mind is just overflowing with nostalgia. Oh, I've heard a terrible rumor that you've fallen in combat, but it appears you've managed to survive. I've been sleeping. Took a nap. Hyrule fell while I was sleeping, but whatever. Come again. Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mitha. Yes, yes, do you not? Have you truly forgotten my dear Mitha? You two were so close. Please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. See that statue? Does gazing upon Mitha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Oh no, she's dead? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I sure hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. It's quite a feat, my boy. He's not really capable of doing anything right, so this is a rare inclusion. What a lad he is. There, that's a good one. Link, I do not doubt you have endured the many trials, but still I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then! I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine... You understand what I'm saying, don't you, Link? Yes, courtesy of speaking bluntly, we cannot alone stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? But King Dorfin, my liege, please don't speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, this is the very thought of curling my friends. It curls my friends. The very thought of it curls my friends. Fins. Muzo! I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guests. Link is here... Oh, wait, no, that's Sidon talking. Link is here because I invited him. And with such an unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. We have not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion. He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt of that in my mind. Indeed, Link is the champion through and through as things now stand. Zora's domain, nay, blah, blah, blah. I will see it is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and the Hylians must alike put aside their differences and band together. No, have you forgotten, my king? We cannot trust lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the ancient power of the civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that's not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Biffa was lost to us. Screw you! It's basically the gist of it. Link. Divine Beast Var. He just ignores him. It's just like... Alright, Link. Divine Beast Nora has great power. It has a unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air, and as a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air is one. So, you would not think of this as critical of a problem. I'm so tired, I totally lost track of where I was reading. Literacy skill updated. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, and nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir burst, it will soon... If the reservoir bursts as it soon will. Wow. I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but the whole area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Did I mention it's an elephant, actually? The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Cool. There it is. The Divine Beast. Horton! Horton, here's a who. Horton, what are you doing here? I hope my mic is not too far away or too close. I don't know. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. The Divine Beast Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast. She studied the blade and the Divine Beast. That is, in a time before the great calamity. According to their research, mechanics that control the water generates, however, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity. It's quite shock resistant for Zora. Hit it with one shock arrow, sure enough. It slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps we cannot safely strike it with enough electricity at once. The water soon return to its full force. And that is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. I forgot it was Sedan who's talking. You know, voice acting. 101. Link, I'm certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs properly again. I will aid you in any way I can. Of course, please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage and destruction. I've been talking way too much. I'm blowing out my vocal cords. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yep, in Hyrule Castle. She's still alive. I'm sorry, this is news. Sorry to break the news to you. She's about to die. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I should help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this! Woo! It's been, 9 minutes of story? And my voice? I'm slowly losing my voice. Thank you, Link. Truly, you are adept. Our goal is the same. We're meeting nothing but the shouts of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor. Whoa. Whoa. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfall. What? Please take good care of it. Gain Dorathon. Surely you do not intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Milfa has made that one there with their own hands. It's far too important to trust shady Hylian.
That's real coughing, by the way. Voice acting.
He may be such a champion, but Milfa had no such relationship with him. Why should he receive such an honor? It is just too much. My liege, I do not understand it one bit. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Make me a cup of coffee. Out of my way!
You just hear him like echoing down the halls. Out of my way! Easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Milfa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzo with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let words concern you. I will work this out with Muzo. I will return shortly. All right. There you go. There he goes. So done. I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link, Muzo is most likely at the square below. Would you mind going down there? I would like to speak with him.
All right. All right.
Heck yeah, we're going down to the square now. Oh, my throat hurts.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Shut up.
Hello.
You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen, Muzo, there's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mitha had feelings for. I was only a child then, but I did not know it. I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
Ooh. What? No! No! Oh my goodness! And then he freezes. You cannot fool me with such offensive a lie. No, not this Zora. How could Lady Miffa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? Look at him, he's like 5'12". It's like 4'12". Shut up, he's short. The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Miffa's statue.
Everything's dry. I feel like I've been wandering the desert for 2 days. That's how dry my throat feels.
It is true, Muzu, you have never heard it. It is known to move his heart. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, my legs have fallen asleep. Everything is falling apart around me. No, wait a second. Wait just one flim-flapping minute here. Cutscene time. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing. I'll turn this up. Turn that up. Heck yeah. Turn it up.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, What can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you.
Oh crap, she totally dies
Once
before
this
she gets a
whole
chance to
thing's
heal
over,
him, and that's why he's in the chamber.
maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young.
Oh, it's so sad!
You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
Oh! Oh! And then she dies! Oh my gosh! I was not prepared for this much emotional turmoil.
What's the matter, Link? Are you feeling unwell? You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now's the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yeah. Anything else you wish to know?
Don't I have shock arrows? Do I need to get the special shock arrows from... How do I open the... Oh, right. Don't I have shock arrows? Yeah, I have like 10 shock arrows. I got 10 shock arrows. I have a lightning rod and 2 thunder blades. I think I'm good. I don't need this baloney.
Save your lives for another Zora. You're truly prove it! Yes, sir, the shock arrows wish to know. Do I have any pictures on my thing? Do I have any pictures of the lady on my iPad?
What am I doing now? The Zora armor, right, okay, he gave me the Zora armor, that's right, okay. Alright. Dude, this armor is awesome, look at that. Look at that! That's so cool! The colors really clash, though. Oh my gosh, that looks really bad.
Muzo, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Gah! What in the... That is Zora's armor from before. Lady made it, Mithra made it by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Do you understand?
Oh, now do you understand? And now you know her heart belonged to. You know who her heart belonged to. And she made the special armor for... the fact that this armor is Link and proof enough, and Mithra made it for him alone. I've always disliked Hylians before the Great Calamity. That is why Mithra... Oh no, you have always disliked Hylians. That's why Mithra never told you. Idiot! How do you feel now, you old grandpa? Now you know you must promise to help him save all of us. Muzu, please. Tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you already figured it out.
I would never have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. Dot. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it's our only option at this point. I am proud of Zora. I am a proud Zora. That means I take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As I promised, I shall tell you whether you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. that tall mountain yonder. It's called Palomas Mountain, and there you will find Shadowback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. The awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to Azura. Aha! You must mean that Lionel! He is a man-beast, that one!
The beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will arise to the challenge.
In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many?
Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I do not have any doubt that he will be extremely triumphant.
Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Palomas Mountain is to send the waterfall east of the domain.
The Zora armor should come in handy. Swim with the waterfall basin. There, wait for the ride and the divine beast, and wonderful! We will stop the divine beast onslaught. Heck yeah! This whole episode is just gonna be nothing but dialogue and cutscenes, and it's great. I don't care. I don't care that you want action. You wanted story? Now you got it! That's the end of the episode. Stop recording!